Hi, in this video, we're going to review how to create standard scores in JASP. Specifically, we're going to create a z-score and a t-score. So I'm going to share my screen here and open up JASP. And let's open up the employee data set. And we're going to take this variable salary and create standard scores from that. First, we're going to create a z-score. And so I click here to add a column, and we'll just call this Z salary and create a column. And make sure that I've said this is a scale variable, and so it's a scale variable. And all I'm going to do now here, now remember that a z-score is the raw score minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. So the first thing I need to do is just put in my variable salary and subtract it from the mean of salaries. So now I come over here to the right and I find mean and I put in my, my variable salary. So now the raw score minus the mean divided by the standard deviation of salary. So now notice when I hit the division sign, it already created an order of operations for me. It put this value in parentheses, so it's going to follow order of operations and do what happens in parentheses first. So, and then I just come down here and say, what's the standard deviation of salary? So it's right here, standard deviation, and move salary over. And then I click compute column. And so 57,000 is about 1.3 standard deviations above the mean. 32,100 is slightly below the mean. So we can see a value of 103,750 is about 4 standard deviations above the mean. And so we can begin to see these expressed in standard deviation units. And now I need to convert my z-scores into t-scores. So once again, I create a column, and I'm going to call this t-salary. Make sure it's a scale variable and hit create column. And now remember a t-score is a z-score times 10 plus 50. So I can simply take z-salary, multiply it by 10, and add, whoops, let's try that again. That didn't like that. 10. Let's throw this error out here. And z salary times 10 plus 50. And so here it's going to multiply my z-score times 10 and then add 50 to it to create a t-value. And so you can see that, remember, a t-score has a mean of 50 and a standard deviation of 10. So because it has a standard deviation of 10, 1.3 standard deviations above the mean is about a 63. So here are my t-scores. And that is how we can convert a regular column into standard scores.